Hello and welcome back. RC Truth Media is back again, and we are going to be talking about pseudoscience today. Okay, pseudoscience. I just got my AA degree in anthropology, and if you're going to go taking anthro classes, and you are like me, if you like Ancient Aliens and David Icke and well, actually, I don't really like David Icke. I don't really even watch Ancient Aliens anymore. But when I first started getting into all this stuff, I did. I really did. I liked anybody who talked about it, you know. But I found out that there's some that are better than others. Like Zachariah Sitchin. Okay, he's one of the ones that you really got to listen to. He spent 30 years of his life deciphering tablets that had cuneiform writing. These tablets came from Sumer, called the Sumerian tablets, and he deciphered these tablets and put them in the English language. And you need to go read the book, The Lost Book of Enki, if you want to know how the humans came to be, because that's the truth. Okay, if you're gonna look anywhere, go read The Lost Book of Enki. I'll go ahead and post that down there for you so you could read that yourself. It's about a whole day read if you're just gonna let somebody read it to you, but it's well worth it if you're interested in what really happened, the true history of humankind. And for those that want to know, okay, they don't believe that the Anunnaki are gods. Okay, these guys aren't gods. They were created just like the rest of us. The Anunnaki believe in God. They believe in a one God, the creator of all. If you go and read the Lost Book of Enki, okay, there are thousands upon thousands of gold mines in Africa that date back to thousands of years ago. How long? Let's go ahead and take a look. I want to say 250,000 years ago. 250,000 year old gold mines, Africa. What does it say? Oh yeah, amazing metropolis discovered. Right? Okay. Remains, conservative estimates, a larger community, 160 to 200,000 BCE. Uh-huh. And if you keep on reading, okay, Michael Tellinger has found many, many gold mines. How many? I mean, oh my goodness. And all these structures that he have found too actually date back to around 200,000 years ago. If you're to go into an anthropology class and ask what these structures are, they're going to tell you that they were farming. They made them for farming, right? How about negative? 200,000 years ago, there was no farming, right? And also, they'll tell you that they made them for, if not farming, they're going to say that they made them for the stars, okay, to help with the equinoxes and all this crap. But it's just a crock. It's really a crock of crap, what they're going to tell you. You got to use your own head, right? So, 66 million years ago, there was the extinction event where the dinosaurs died off. That was the end of the Cretaceous period. And what happened? After that event, if you're going to ask an anthro class, they're going to say this little mammal walked up onto off the ocean, basically a fish walked up off the ocean onto the land, and that little fish turned into a mammal over time. That mammal became a primate over time. Then it became an upright walking primate. That upright walking primate eventually turned into homos, the Homos erectus, Homo neanderthalensis, then the Homo sapiens. There's a lot prior to that. But yeah, I forgot the Australopithecines too. Now they're going to be telling you all this, and there is truth, but they have no room for God. None whatsoever. They have no room to tell you that anything else came from a different world, different planet. They can't even tell you anything like that. It's just way far out, and they just, even if the proof was right there, which it is, they won't tell you it. Okay, why? Well, you got to basically come up with your own answer to that question. I believe that we are still under control by these Anunnaki because they lived hundreds of thousands of years. So the people like the presidents, the Pope, the the Rothschild family, of course, Rockefellers, people that are in control and have billions upon trillions of dollars, the 1% that controls the whole world. I do believe that that 1% is somehow related to this Anunnaki. If not all of them, some of them. Okay, some of them. And you go and you look at these huge structures right here. I'm talking about humongo. This is before the wheel. A lot of these structures happened before the wheel was made. Okay, so how did they carry all of this crap over there and make it? What about this one right here? How did it get there before the wheel? They're gonna try telling you all this stuff, that they dragged it with ropes and all of that, and that they used these little, literally rocks to shape these things. Okay, they're stone tools. They had stone tools back in these days to shape these things, and I'm just gonna say that's a crock of crap. Okay, I really don't believe any of that. And now I got my AA degree, and I can tell you that this is a bunch of bullshit up in school. Now the gold thing. Gold has been a store of value for hundreds of thousands of years. So we need to go grab us some gold, hold on to it. If you would have bought an ounce of gold in 1972, held on to it till today, you would have profited about $1,400. Whatever the ounce of gold is worth right now, which is about $13.50 today, minus $20, and you would have profited that much. It was $20 an ounce in 1972, and here it is today at about $1,300 an ounce. Okay, there it is. Just told you my little Anunnaki spiel. You can go read that Lost Book of Enki if you like. And we're gonna get on to some political stuff here. Look, President Trump is the G. He is a G. No matter what the freaking leftists have to say, he is getting us far out of the freaking mess that we need to be in. Okay, we don't need to be sucking up to the entire world, giving them all of our crap, getting super into debt. At one point in time we could do this when our money was completely worth something. We could do this, but now, our debt, $22 trillion in debt, has basically gutted out our credit, and we have no credit left, hardly. And so, yeah, even though we're on the top of the shit list here, we are going to be feeling it, that's for sure. Not like Venezuela, but we will be feeling it. You heard about what happened to Venezuela lately? Check this out. Where is it at? Venezuela. Anyway, they are like a million times. Right here. Inflation finally drops below 1,000,000%. Are you kidding? 1,000,000%. So yeah, like a gallon of milk is like freaking $500 over there, right? So yeah, I feel sorry for those people in Venezuela. I feel sorry for those people in Mexico. I feel sorry for all of those people in Africa that have to, are living like crap. And yeah, it really is a lot of the United States' fault. Back in World War II, we totally made the system how it is today. And Trump is getting rid of that system. That is great news, right? Right. Great news. He cares about America, and he does care about other people as well. That's why he's trying to fix the asylum crap with Mexico, trying to get Mexico to work on them, But how can we work on anybody else if we don't work on ourselves, right? Now, the leftists and even the right wing are so divisive right now. I mean, so divisive that I wouldn't even listen to it. I wouldn't feed into the nonsense. Just worry about yourself. Worry about what you're doing, your own life. And if you want to get into this stuff, yeah, look at it for a little bit. But just know that we're going to be okay. All these systems have to break down first. We're going to live through it, okay? And Biden, this loser right here, he ain't going nowhere. Just know that. Dude is not going to get in the office. This is his third time. Just put a foot in your mouth, Biden, and go to sleep, because you ain't going nowhere. Yeah. Has anybody noticed that he got more hair? Like, look at him back in the day, and he was bald. Look at him today. He's got like a full head of hair. It's white hair, but it's still a full head. Maybe he got the Bosley treatment. I don't know. You know? So, yeah, you look at all of this stuff, and it just seems so divisive. You know? So negative all the time. Ebola. Perfect storm is coming. There's a nightmare. Yeah, it's hotter than crap today, but look, let's just not focus on this negative. Let's say this, look, we're living in the best land possible, and we have put out good vibes every single day. We're doing the best we can in our life, and as long as we keep on doing that, it's all gonna be okay. Alright? Thought I'd let you know, Anunnaki have been here trying to control everything for the longest time. Go read the Lost Book of Enki and buy yourself an ounce of gold today, because 30 years from now, when you do decide on retiring, $1,300 is going to turn into 13,000. Okay, maybe even 20,000. Who knows? So get you some gold. Asta. Have a good day.